Hello, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started on a love reading. Woo! We got peace. Peace. Just find peace in where you are right now. Find peace. Schedule a reading. Like this video. Share. Subscribe. If you know who this reading's for. This is the intentions. You're looking for a relationship that brings you peace, not chaos. Not chaos. Someone that you can celebrate milestones with, somebody that you can, just let your hair down, be yourself. Peace. I look at this, she's sitting there and she's looking out at the mountains that she has overcome to come to this space. She's just in this place of bliss right now. And I think for a lot of you, you are in a place of bliss. If you're watching this video, if you were drawn to it, or you're working on becoming just really content with where you are right now, regardless, single or not, you're at a place in your life where it's like, I say celebrate where you are right now. Like you've overcome so much. You've overcome, like when I see the milestones and I see the mountains here, I see the milestone and I see the mountains. You've been through hell and back. For some of you, you could have even grown a few gray hairs. Spirit's telling me like you got some gray hairs from that one, you're like, oh shit. But I feel like where you are right now is the precipice of like something so awesome and so brand new and so just, I like this actually. Let's keep going. Hopefully the rest of the reading, follows suit. Spirit, please show me their love reading. What do we got here? Heart to heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with one another. All right. Maybe. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. We've got playfulness. That's really funny. Two different decks, and they're both swinging. Bottom of the deck, you guys. What do we got here? Deception. I think that you guys are just at this point right now that you're letting it be known that bullshit and lies with you when you see them. When certain things are just not going to go any further. And, you're just taking your chances and going out and really just enjoying your life. And you're not letting anything come in and like knock you down, knock you off your pedestal right now. Because I feel like for a lot of you, again, there's someone is wearing a false self mask, someone here who wants to reconcile, someone here who wants to have a heart to heart conversation, but yet they're not saying anything. Like you're just done with that. You're just done with that. You really don't have anything more to say. And I feel like it's almost like this is the first time in your life where you're just kind of like, I don't really give a shit. Let's keep going. Let's see what else we got here. So yeah, playfulness, huh? Codependency. Past life relationship. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type. Yep, separation. Two more, Spirit. Oh, well, then they gave us the two. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance and religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Bottom of the deck, we've got finances and career. You're just focusing right now on your work. You're just kind of like, I think that you guys are at this place right now where I feel like you're just good. You could be definitely in separation with somebody. This person very well could want to, sit down and have a conversation with you. But I feel like, we got codependency and we got finances and career. For some of you, maybe you're in a relationship that, or you were in a relationship in the past that you Like you could have very well met at work and you guys just started talking. Work got involved because I do see the codependency in the finances and career. You know, I feel like for some of you, the separation could have very well been because somebody here was a workaholic. I've been getting that in the last few weeks of readings. You know, I genuinely actually feel like you're just kind of giving it up to God right now, giving it up to the universe. You're not really, I just feel like relationships are like second best right now, really. Yeah. Yeah. Third party. You may be dealing with a karmic situation. Yeah, you're walking away from third party situations, fearless love, a courageous leap into the unknown. Okay. And then we have love language is acts of service. Actions speak louder than words. Someone here, bottom of the deck, spirit, soul path, a personal evolution within your relationship. Interesting. What else do we got here? All right, what else we got here, Spirit? We got the Five of Pentacles, scarcity mindset, abandonment, unstable, lack of security. I feel like someone here has been feeling left out in the cold. I feel like that's all in the past. And I feel like one person is like in a place of peace and bliss. And I feel like the other person, not so much. Like they're wanting to talk to you. They're trying to figure out what they want to say to you. We have the Queen of Wands here. The Queen of Wands is always a third party. There can always be a third party with the Queen of Wands here. But the fact that I see this is very beautiful. You're very confident. There, we're back. Okay. Maybe? All right, there we go. I don't know why it just blacked out, so bear with me, okay? Somebody here is very beautiful, very confident. Somebody who's very independent. I think that's you, okay? There could have been somebody that they worked with that got involved. They could have been having an affair at work. Seven of Wands. Yeah, somebody here standing their ground, blocking someone. You could have very well blocked them. Block communication with them. You're standing your ground. You're on guard. You're like, don't even try it. Yeah, Three of Swords. Painful ending. But like at the end of the day, this is stuff that's already happened. I feel like it's just like on the other side of all of this, you're just like, you know, this is a milestone for me. Like I overcame all of this. Like I've overcome so many mountains. Like I'm good. I'm good. And I feel like for a lot of you, I think that your religion or your spirituality or whatever this is, I feel like you're gonna, like if you, with whoever it is that you're separated from, because you do have separation here, if you guys had difference of beliefs when it came to, you know, religion or politics or any one of those things, I feel like there's someone who's better suited for you who actually is going to be on the same wavelength as you when it comes to their belief system as well, because that is showing up right underneath the keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations, you know, and if you've always had people, you know, been in relationships that were, you know, where the two of you guys were always like on the same page, maybe you end up with the opposite. Okay. Yeah, we got Five of Cups here. Yeah, someone here is like in a place of self-pity, pain and regret. I feel like it's also from old love wounds. I don't feel like this is whoever I'm tapped into. I feel like this is the person that you have walked away from. You know, I feel like they are wanting, I feel like it's almost like even though they're freaked the fuck out that you guys walked away, I feel like there's still a side of them that feels like they can come back in and offer you commitment and that you'll want to work on this with them. I don't know, you know, it's going to differ for each one of you. That's why it's important to get a private reading. But at the end of the day, you know what you want. If you want to go back into this and you want to learn a lesson, you know, here's the deal. You know, people can better themselves. They can learn their lessons. The question is, are you even attracted to the person anymore? Can you fall back into love with this person again? Can you trust them again, especially after the deception? Because right now we've got the Queen of Wands, the Three of Swords. So Three of Swords also shows me, get this, what is this? It says conflict, love triangle. Look at that. Love triangle. What do we got? Love triangle. What do we got here? Third party. We saw deception earlier. So, and we got the Queen of Wands here. And the Queen of Wands represents usually the other woman. I don't know, guys. I think that, if you guys want to go back into those types of relationships, you're going to have to let go of every single thing up until that point. You're, you're going to have to be 100% transparent. You're going to have to lay your heart on out on the line. They're going to have to be completely honest with everything that has gone on, from day one, that could, all the skeletons in the closet, excuse me, so that you guys can just be done with it, so that you guys can really truly make a decision on whether or not this is worth it to you. Is it worth it to you to continue going down this road? Can you get over it and leave it right where it stands? Just leave it there, put it all out there, throw it in the fire, burn it. Can you do that? And get back to, the lighter side of the relationship, working on, the two of you, because I feel like for a lot of you, because we have the past life in the center, it's almost like something that maybe you guys didn't overcome in a past life, and then you guys got to come back and do this. And it's like, once you get over that, you have to decide on whether or not you could just say, hey, it's been real, it's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun, and call it quits, call it a day, call it whatever. And then just go out and take your fucking chances, or you do the opposite, and this person, makes takes a huge leap of faith and works through whatever differences that the two of you guys have. Is it worth it? At the end of the day, everybody's answer is going to be different. Mine may be, nah, For me, it's like once I'm turned off, there's really no turning me back on. It's like, now I've seen a side of you that common sense says I should never have had to see, except for the fact that that's just who you are. I needed to see that so I can make that decision. It's like, when we come into union with somebody who isn't a third party, because not everybody sees third party as bad. Some people, but the only time a third party relationship isn't bad is when you tell the two other parties that you're fucking around with that this is who you are, so that they can make a decision on whether or not they even want to fuck around with you. You have to give them that option. You can't just, that's when it's called cheating, is when you're not being transparent about who you are. If you want to keep your options open, say it at the very beginning. Hey, I want to keep my options open. I'm not looking to settle down. Don't tell a person what they want to hear and then get mad at them because they heard what you said. And that's exactly what they were working towards. You tell somebody right out the gate, like, that's with me. Like, I'll tell you right out the gate, like, I'm looking for long-term. So if you're looking to fuck around and you're not looking to build, I don't have time for this shit. Don't fuck around with me, because I'm not interested in booty calls, and I'm not interested in whatever the fucking drama you got going on. I'll let you know if that ever changes. In the meantime, I'd rather cut my losses and be in peace and go off by myself, because that is a mountain I've had to overcome. What is your mountain? Tell me in the description. What is your mountain? What have you been overcoming in relationships? Is it abandonment issues? Because listen, if you've had a certain type of relationships, this person's going to be different. I feel like whoever it is that you guys are going to be coming into union with is going to be like, could be somebody that you kind of just came into contact with briefly in a past life, but nothing ever really happened. So you guys don't really have any karma to overcome. It's just like, you guys, this is like the easy relationship where it's just playfulness and fun and adventures and, hey man, hell yeah. I think that there's somebody, though, that you're in separation with that is still trying to stay optimistic that you guys will come out of this separation. But I feel like there's still a difference of beliefs between the two of you, and I don't know that those are worth overcoming. So it's going to be different for each one of you. That is for sure. And let me get a message. What is the advice from Spirit Guides? All right, what do we got? You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. And I feel like the blessing, like you're just, you're okay with the way things are. You're okay with the status quo. You're okay with, not pushing forward. I feel like whoever this is just okay with their own company. And because of that, you're just working more on, creating milestones when it comes to your work, and creating milestones when it comes to, valuing yourself. Even maybe you're just adding, doing more workouts, or, doing more self-care. Work on you. I'm going to leave that here. Anyway, you guys, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you to everyone who has donated, and I will chat with you again soon. Take care.